Fatality.
Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Is that over a bit? There you go. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to jump on the American server and have a little bit of a chill out. Well, I say chill out, but we'll see how it goes. Racing on daily races. Hope you're all good, by the way. Thank you all for coming into the stream. Just a little one today because my shoulder is... I don't think it was a good idea doing 10 hours yesterday. It's not been pretty... It's been a bit weird today. So I did the track guide earlier and just wanted to give the shoulder a bit of a rest. I did a little go on ACC to try and learn the track. I had like 10 minutes on it. Well, I did 20 minutes on it and it just didn't feel right. So I just turned it off because it was starting to hurt my shoulder. Hopefully this won't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, hope you're all good. Hope you're having fun. Can't use an American car on this because the Mustang's terrible for daily race C. It's fuel saver, Andrew, so it won't work. But yeah, we'll have some fun. Racing from the back of the grid, obviously, on daily race C. So we'll probably have to rent a car because I don't have the car. I'm gonna have to give the Alpha a go and see if we can figure out the fuel with it, or go with Subaru. Alpha or Subaru? What do we do? Now, I've obviously driven the Alpha in time trial. We did it last night, but Subaru's easier to save fuel, which I don't know what to do. G70 don't think it's very good on fuel. It'll be okay at this track though, that car probably. What should we go with, chat? What should we start with? By the way, the RCZ's pretty good, but you know I hate FF cars. I'm not using an FF car, so. But the RCZ is an option for this race after watching Hellfire's music. I'll give the Alpha a go because I haven't driven this in the race yet, so let's give this car a go and see what it's like. Right, let's just see, because I've only tried the Subaru. I haven't tried this car yet, so I know you're gonna have to do more fuel saving with this car. I'm just interested in how much you have to do. Now, obviously, we're not going to set a lap time because we're going to start from the back. Oh, hello. A bit wide. Really wide. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me out massively, so grateful to anyone who hits that like button. I've just made a few changes to my force feedback to try and make it feel a bit more like ACC, because it feels a bit dead on this game. I've just tried to make, you know, some of the force feedback come through. I'm going to see what it's like. Yeah. To be honest, I saw my friend in B&M the other week, and it doesn't surprise me, that news that I heard today. Doesn't surprise me at all. So, from what I heard a few weeks ago, it was no surprise to me to hear that about Project Cars being dropped. So Project Cars is no longer, they've stopped development on anything to do with Project Cars, and Project Cars will no longer have any sequels, chat. It's a shame because I think they could have improved and gone back to the original, like, you know, Project Cars 1 or 2 way, but unfortunately EA have binned it off. They're going to concentrate on other titles. So, yeah. Thank you for the support though, Peertrek, mate, you legend. Big thumbs up and legend shout out to Peertrek for the support in the stream, everyone. Might have to, let me just go back on one of these settings. What did I change? Did I do that one? Just trying to see which settings cause it. Right, let's try that actually. That might be alright. Just trying to get the curbs, see if I can feel the curbs. Yeah, it's a front wheel drive car though, Cyril, mate. I ain't touching it. I can't. If you think I don't like 4-wheel drive, you haven't seen me in an FF. I hate FF cars. They're worse than 4-wheel drive. I believe that the owner of Project Cars, the original owner of Project Cars, chat, I believe that he may have moved over to another sim racing game though, so yeah, I believe that he's invested into another sim racing game, possibly. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know the details of it yet, but I think there has been I got told something. Ah, and Andrew, you legend, mate. Chat, spam that legend emote for Andrew, please, for gifting 5 memberships in the stream. Thank you so much for that. Big legend shout out for Piotrek and Andrew, please, everyone. Thank you for the support there with the 5 gifted memberships, Andrew, you legend. Give him a big thumbs up and legend shout out, chat. By the way, if any of you didn't see, I put a community message up before, but Fanatec's website has gone down because the amount of people have obviously tried to get what's on offer. So the highest, the best wheel they do, the podium, it's, you know, it's normally 1,700 euros. It's been reduced by 500 euros down to 1,200 or something like that. Now, it's still a lot of money, but I know there's some people that have been looking for a wheel and they were looking at the Logitech. So it's a very good alternative to the Logitech. It's a better wheel than the Logitech, really. So, yeah, if you do choose to get it, amazing if you use that affiliate link. Also, the website's down at the moment anyway, so you can't even buy it anyway. But when the website's back up and working, it should be available. Although the amount of people that are trying to buy it, apparently a lot of people are trying to buy it, so it's probably sold out already. No, you don't get pedals with it. You have to buy pedals individually. But you could buy the CSL like 90 euro pedals, put it with it, and you've got yourself a very good wheel with, you know, pedals that will do you for a bit. You know, I think it's like 80, 90 euros for the CSL standard ones. It's actually like, it's really like crazy how like it was 1,800 before, so it was 1,800 euros because it's a very high-end direct drive wheel, chat. It's a much better wheel than what I'm on here. It's not your low-end one. It's 500 euros they've knocked off it. That's a lot of money they've knocked off it. A lot of money. So my guess is there must be a higher-end wheel coming out for PlayStation. I don't know, maybe. Like, it's just a bit weird, isn't it? So we'll have to see. Snipers, you legend, chat. Smash that legend vote for Snipers, please. For 5 months as a member, hey Key, I took a break from G7. It was kind of getting repetitive for me, but I've decided to return. Are these dailies any good? There's definitely fun to be had with these dailies. But what I would say is, like, get ready for some, just get ready for some chaos. High chance of chaos with these races. The tracks, the way the races are, it kind of invites a bit of chaos. So yeah, they're good fun though, Snipers. Thank you for the long-term support, mate, for half a year, you legend. And Chikorito with a gifted membership. Absolute legendary start to the stream, chat. Thank you so much. Chikorito there with the gifted membership. Spam that legend mode for Chikorito. He does it every day. He gives out a membership. He's just absolute legend, I tell you. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Also, I don't know if Bud's in the stream, but Budweiser, if Budweiser's in the stream, thank you so much today for your donation on the video. So he donated £10 on the track guide video. Absolute legendary there. So big thumbs up and legend shout out for Budweiser as well, please. He might not be in here, but I want to say thank you, obviously. Might have to go back to my original settings here. This doesn't feel right on this game with the way it is. Let's just go back. That's that. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, that'll do. Just put it back. It feels. I was messing around with the force feedback. Just doesn't feel right on GT with higher settings on certain things. It's weird. Don't pit too slow in a race lobby. I got a warning from PD for sending abusive messages. What do you mean? Oh, have you been sending him on PSN? Have you been sending messages on PSN, Stu? Don't do that, mate. It's one thing I always tell people in the stream. Like, don't ever, ever direct message anyone because you'll get banned. You can get banned for like a week or more. You can get like 2-week bans and a month ban and stuff like that. Don't do it. It's not worth the risk. Yeah, I'm on the USA account. I think. I think I am. Yeah, a long way to 50k, 100k. Next, like major, well not major, but the next target is 60k. Then it's 70, and then it's 75. 75's the next big one, really, in terms of milestone. But 60, 70, 75, 80, 90, and then 100. But that'll happen when it happens. Don't expect that anytime soon. Yeah, I don't ever send the message on PSN. It's not worth it. Like, you know, someone can just like start winding you up, and yeah, don't do it. Just don't even. You don't want to risk getting banned off your account. It's not worth the risk. In the race lobby. You got a warning for saying pit too slow. Have you shown? Have you contested it, Stu? I would contest that and say, well, why have I been given a warning? Like, direct email them, mate, and say that makes no sense. Why would you get a warning for that? Yeah, that's absolutely bizarre. I would contest that and say to them, have they shown you proof that that's the message that they're talking about? I know that a few people have been getting some weird ones from Sony recently. Apparently, like, the most random things now are just like not even like just normal words are just getting like flagged up. Really weird. You got a weak ban. No way. I know that someone. I wonder how long that guy that called me a CUNT. Someone called me a CUNT, and they sent multiple messages calling me all kinds, CUNT, all kinds of things they sent me. So I reported it, and it got approved. Like, so they sent me a message saying they dealt with it, but I wonder what they got. I was like, you called me a CUNT, you're getting reported, you mate. I didn't reply because I thought it'll hurt you more when you get banned for a week. And that was all because of my YouTube channel. Someone called me a direct message on PlayStation to see you next Tuesday. All because of YouTube. Some people just like take things way too serious. It's funny though. This car seems a lot easier to pick up penalties with, this Alpha. I feel like we're going to have to be very careful in this race with this car because it feels like really, really easy to pick up a penalty. Oh, I think if you say it on the voice chat, it's harder for them to report you. It's if someone sends you a direct message, your boy Bloom. Like if you send someone a direct message and then they report it, you can get banned. The shoulder's a bit sore. That's why I'm only doing a short stream tonight. It's been a bit sore all day, really. But see how it is. I thought because we did a long stream yesterday and it got quite sore after it. So hopefully just a couple of hours tonight, have another rest, and then tomorrow we can might jump on ACC depending on the shoulder tomorrow. We'll see. I need to learn the track though. We might have to do like 40 minutes of just learning the track and then jump into a race. Right, where are we starting anyway? P14. There's only 14 people in the lobby. A few A+, some B, some A. This is a random lobby, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we can do. Happy Taco Tuesday, TM Taco. How are you, mate? Yeah, we could do with like Interlagos. That might help. Turn left more and we'll probably be a bit better. Right, save fuel straight away here. Is that a Subaru in front of me, chat? I didn't see. It looked like it. If it's a Subaru, might be able to overtake it straight away. Yeah, we might be able to get past that at the start. Tell, thank you for the £1, you legend. Chat, a big thumbs up and legend shout out for Tell as well, please, for the support. Thank you very much for the donation, you legend. Spam away of that legend emote and a big thumbs up, chat. Right, I haven't done a race with this car yet. Let's see what goes, see what happens. I need the fuel on actually. Mate, welcome to the base tier, legend there. Chat, another thumbs up and legend shout out for mate, please. Appreciate you joining the channel, you legend. Give him a big thank you, everyone. I really don't know if this is worth using mixtures with this car because it's got such good acceleration. What we're going to do is we're going to save fuel for a bit and then... Oof. I couldn't get it, I couldn't turn it off. Okay, we're up to P11 anyway. You right, Kinetic, mate? How are you, mate? Hope everything went well today. One second penalty. Oh, the fuel on this thing is savage. Absolutely savage fuel. Look at the fuel. We're gonna have to do like massive fuel saving here. How are people making this car work? I don't get it. I feel like I'm missing a trick with this car. Ah, no worries, Kinetic, mate. Oh, what the hell was that? Bit of karma for him anyway. I don't know what that was, chat. That was a weird attempt of an overtake, wasn't it? Very weird attempt of an overtake. Oh my god, there's another one there. Oh my god. What the? Alright, let's just... I'll let you go, eh? I'll let you go, mate. I can see that you're once in that position. Oh my god. The braking on that was a bit weird. I feel like I'm going to be a lot faster with the Subaru. Like the fuel save, I don't understand how people are doing it with this car. I don't think you need to use mixture 2 the whole race. I think just on the acceleration use mixture 2 and then now like mixture 1. Just on the initial acceleration and through the corners and stuff. We'll see. The fuel's actually looking alright at the moment. Quite hard to follow these because they keep hitting each other. I don't know. Oh, hello, hello. I'm gonna go for it. Ah! Use the slipstream to stay ahead. Now go for a move. Right. I think if you just short shift this thing, it might work quite well. Just don't let it rev. Let's just try mixture 1 and short shift it like this. Starts chewing the fuel. You can literally see the fuel going down as soon as you mixture 1. Stay in third. That was better. Still got good fuel, so it looks like you can just do short shift. Let's see what the lap time is Oh, okay, look, chat. You just short shift mixture 1. You just short shift mixture 1 with this thing. Okay, I get it. I get it. I think I've got it with this car. Surely this is going to be better than the Subaru then, like... Oh, that might be a penalty. Lose a bit of time on this lap, but... So basically, drive it like you do with the Subaru, but just a little bit earlier on the shifting, that's all you got to do. And it's so fast on that, like, early gears. It doesn't really lose much to the Subaru. It's actually probably faster. So I'm going to lose a lot on this lap, obviously, because I'm stuck behind. This Ferrari won't compete here, no. Unfortunately, it just won't have the pace. Not compared to these cars. Just stay close to him and get a freebie off him in a minute. I'll save a bit of fuel and then I'll push once we're close so we can take that position off him. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, please feel free to smash that like button. Helps me out massively if you take a few seconds to hit that like button. If you haven't already subbed the channel, make sure you get subbed as well. Let's see if we can get up to that 51k soon. We're not far off 51k now, so keep pushing the channel. Right, that's a freebie. 100k countdown. See you in about 5 years, chat. See you in about 5 years then, eh? It'll be a long time away. Naughty, naughty kinetic. I'm only messing, mate. I jumped on Cotter before for 20 minutes, but my shoulder started really hurting. I think yesterday's stream killed it. I can't. That track is the most. Like, I just. Ah, it's so. I think it suits high downforce. I don't think it suits GT3, but I can. I did get in the 206s, but I cut a corner. But I should have been like 206.7. I can definitely do it if I get a clean lap in. I could probably do low 206s, but I only did 20 minutes on it because my shoulder started hurting. So I think once I've fully learned it, I'll definitely be able to do low 206s. But honestly, I'm not very good there. Not very good at all. Like, so many corners that you can't even see the apex when you're trying to turn in because you've got to take such a wide line. It's crazy. Like, the lines you take on that track is weird. The first sector as well, proper confused, like all that left, right, left. It's crazy stuff. Stay in third there. I'm going to save a bit more fuel and try and go. Where can we go for a move? We need like a second to third gear acceleration zone. Not going to work there, is it? What do you mean? Further back? Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to be far back in the car. I'd rather be close. Right. What, like this? What? Really? I like to be in the car on a game like ACC though. I quite like being inside it and seeing the dash and that. Right, up to P4. Oh no, I can't use, but I have to go in the cockpit view for ACC. I have to use cockpit view. It probably would make me faster if I use this view because I'm used to this, but yeah, I like the cockpit view on ACC. It adds to the immersion for me. That's why you've got ultra wide though. Haven't you got an ultra wide monitor? Can't you do it so you can see it still? Other than that, you're gonna have to buy yourself 2 new monitors and get triples then, Kinetic. Get yourself some triples on the go. That was awful. Ah. Oh, I've just got a penalty. No. It's a 1 second one as well, isn't it? Oh no, it's half. That's not too bad. It's only a half second. I would have nowhere to put triples. If they battle, we might be able to battle on the last lap here, but our fuel's alright, isn't it? I just need to get close, take this penalty and try and not lose too much time. So actually, what I could do is pushing to make sure I don't lose a position here. Bit of slipstream off that car. Oh, don't say I just got a penalty. No way, you massive donkey. I'm such a pleb, chat. Pushing too much. Never know though, they could be battling. If they battle, you don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, okay, he's going for a pit stop. This penalty could be so costly here, you know. Could have had a win here. What a donkey! Go on, you two, fight it. Damn. Oops. Brakes a bit late. Penalty for P2, I think. P2 it is. We got close. I think I prefer the Alpha, you know. I think I prefer the Alpha to the Subaru now. Without them penalties, would have been very close, wouldn't it? Would have been very close. Good race though. Good to see some good racing on the American servers though. It's been good. 2 races we've done on Daily C have been probably the 2 most enjoyable that we've done so far on this Daily Race C out of Europe and America. So good to see. The level of driving is definitely improving on the US servers now. I think you're starting to see better drivers on there a lot more. You're gonna buy a sit. Good stuff, Ralph. Good stuff. More people doing sim racing, the better. Good stuff. Love to hear that. Absolutely love to hear that, mate. You're right, Combustion. How are you, mate? Let me just turn off this thing trying to tell me. Oh yeah, Kinetic. Have you seen the price of the podium? The Fanatec podium they've got on sale at the moment. they've knocked the PlayStation podium down by 500 euros. 1,200 now. I've put a thing out before about it. It's crashed the website though. Let me see if it's back. Oh, it's back up now, chap. The website's back up now. So if anyone's interested, you should be able to get on. It's probably sold out by now though. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look and see if it's sold out. Some people have obviously, a few people have, well, I think at least one person's put an order in for it anyway on my affiliate link. Whoever that is, you absolute legend. Let's see, it's still there. Let's have a little look, learn more. Is it still in stock? Yeah, it's still in stock. 1,299 euros. It was 1,800, so it's 500 euros off they've knocked. It's actually quite a good price that for the quality of the wheel it is. I know it sounds expensive, but it is actually a very good wheel. You spent 500 on a guitar. I presume you play the guitar then, Lee. You not just bought it for the fun of it. I was gonna say, I was about to ask you, do you play the guitar? It would have been a pretty stupid question. It is quite a good deal, that. Now this is what I'm wondering, Kinetic. Do you wonder if they're making a higher... I'm still wondering if there's going to be a higher rate. Like, I wonder if would they do that? I wonder if there's going to be like a higher tier Gran Turismo wheel coming out. That would be a killer for me. I couldn't... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it unless they sent me it. But yeah, I'd have to just look at it and drool over it. But it did make me... It made me a bit like thingy about it. I was looking at it, I was thinking, I wonder that if they've got a new wheel coming out, the reason why they've done it, because they haven't done it to the other ones. They've only reduced the price of the PlayStation one. They haven't reduced the price of the PC one. It's only the PlayStation one, and that's what makes me wonder if there's a newer one coming out. Right, let's go back on again. I like that. No, you can't do Daily B now. Doesn't start, mate. Right, let's go again on this one. I'm going to use the alpha again. I kind of like this alpha. Daily B doesn't start for 15 minutes. I'm not just sitting there in time trial. 15 minutes. We'll do the half-past Daily B. We'll jump on Daily B at half-past, maybe. We'll see. Depends how these races are going. I never got to... I think people thought that they sent me this rig. When they sent me this, it wasn't to review it. It was to use it on live streams like your Twitch streamers do. Because I'm a streamer more than a... Do you know what I mean? So when they sent me this, it's so that I use it on live. I wasn't supposed to review it. They never, like, asked me to review it. It was just to, like, use while I'm live and give you my opinion, basically. But, because, like, when all the Twitch people get stuff for free, they don't review stuff. They just use it on stream. So, like, that's why we obviously got sent this. Mike. That world famous Gran Turismo player, Mike. Up there with Gallo, Mikhail Zal. They wouldn't get any... the GTDD Pro reviews wouldn't get anything. Now, there's too many of them out there. There's way too many GTDD... Like, everyone's done a review on that. Like, every Tom, Dick and Harry. Don't think it'd be worth it, really. I could do one on the V2s. Because I'm in quite a good... I'm actually in quite a good... I could probably give you my verdict on the V3s inverted versus V2 versus CSL. Like, if I was to rate them, I'd still say the inverted V3 with the better pedals. But the V2 are a nice in-between. Like, they're a good in-between pedal. But I still think the inverted were better. I hate V-Racer's laptop. I need to put the hard tyres on, I've just realised. But to be honest, it's obvious the inverted V3 were going to be better because they're way more expensive. They're definitely better than the CSL though. Like, comparing them to the CSL, they're definitely a better pedal set than the CSL. But that's, again, obvious because they're more expensive. But the main positive I take from these pedals is the customization and how easy it is to customize these V2s. If you want pedals that you can move around and adjust really quickly and easily, these are the pedals for you. I don't think there's another set of pedals that could do the job as well as these. Like, they're just so easy to customize. V3s are not that easy. That's the problem with V3s. They're a bit niggly and a bit like, you know, you can't do it as quick and easy as you can with these. So if you like to find, you know, that perfect sweet spot of your pedals and you like to have a little tinker with them, you're probably going to prefer V2 over V3 because V3, pain in the arse, like to mess around with. Standard DD Pro pedals, without the load cell, they're okay. Without the load cell for the standard CSL load cell pedal. Sorry, so with the standard CSL pedals, without the load cell, I'd say that they're better than the Thrustmaster's equivalent. Definitely, that's not for debate. Quality is way better than T3PA. However, they're not as good as load cell. If you know, with the load cell though. Honestly, with the load cell kit on them CSL, you can, like, I was using them for a good 2-3 weeks and I was driving fine with them. Like, I started to get used to them. At first, I thought it was a bit hard and a bit stiff feeling, but they wear in a bit. They kind of, like, wear in, and by the end of it, honestly, I feel like they felt pretty good. I was pretty happy with them. So, yeah, for, like, 100 and what? I think it works out about 180 euros. For the CSL standard pedals with the load cell kit, it's actually quite a bargain for them in reality for the quality. Like, they're good quality. They're not as good as these, the V2, but they are good. I haven't used the Logitech G29. I've had a G27 and I've not used the new. I can't tell you what I haven't used. So the new Logitech wheel, I haven't tried it, and I probably never will. So I couldn't give you my verdict on something that I haven't used. But I would say that from looking at it, the pedals don't look the best on the Logitech, but the wheel looks decent. But the pedals don't look that amazing. So yeah, it's just pros and cons really. At the moment, I think I'd go with the Podium, though. I'd buy the Fanatec Podium over the Logitech, 100%. To be in the Fanatec ecosystem, for that price that they've got it on sale at the moment, the Podium, if you were going to buy the Logitech for $1,300, I would just spend that, what you would get the Podium for, and then buy some cheap, just the V2s with it. Just get some V2s, or even just the CSL pedals with it. Pay like a bit more for the pedals, and you've got probably a better overall wheel then. Yeah, I went 85, 85, 65, and 45 on the... So 85, 85, 65, black spring, and 45 on my wheel. Don't know why it's so weird compared to the other wheel, like pedals I've used. Because on all my other pedals, I used to use like 80 and 75%. But on this pedals, I have to go to 45%. So random. They're just totally different feel. You've run out of talent. Even on ACC, I've had to run 45 as well. I mean, at the moment, Mad Knight, the Podium F1 wheel's on sale. Like, I've just put a community message out about it. It's on sale in the EU. So at the moment, that's quite a good value wheel for, like, I know it's hard to say it's good value when it's so expensive, but it's a high quality product, so it's one of them. It's hard to really compare it really, because the GTDD Pro is a very good wheel and it's half the price. So the only reason you'd go with the Podium is if you've got a lot of money spare. Like, I wouldn't be able to buy that Podium. No way. I couldn't afford it. Like, I wouldn't justify myself buying the Podium. So, you know, you get what you can afford. If you can afford the Podium now, then you get it because it's like on offer. But, you know, if you're obviously looking for a wheel, that is. But if you haven't got that kind of money, just get a GTDD Pro. It'll serve you perfectly well. The GTDD Pro will serve you perfect. Oh, what's he doing? I think that was an accident. He backed out, didn't he? What are you doing? Why are you hitting me? What are you doing? What was that about? I don't know what his problem was. Maybe he doesn't like being overtaken. Sometimes you do meet these people. They just don't like being overtaken, chat. What a donkey! Wow, that nearly caught me out. He's revving that too much. Probably going to end up hitting. Don't worry, I was on the apex, mate. Oh, I just saw him coming last minute. That was Sparks. Sparks nearly murdered me. What's going on here? I think we just kept it out of the off the penalty there, just about. Used a bit of fuel up there just to get past, but just do a bit of saving again. I think maybe use mixture 2 helps in some of these sectors like here. Not really going to benefit much from mixture 1 through here, so you might as well. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh my god. What? Trying to find the way to get past. Subaru's got higher top speed, but I can't push the fuel because they used it a bit early on. Cut that a little bit. That'll ruin his line through here. Let's get a mixture 1. Just use that third gear and get ahead. Oh, okay. You just pushed me off there, but he's revving the car. He must be pitting. This guy must be pitting because he's revving the shit out of that. And he's just got another. He's got to leave him. He's got a second penalty. He's screwed. Right, so go back past him. Oh my God, what was that behind us? Did he try and send that from there? I think he might have tried to send that. I don't know. A bit optimistic to say the least. I think P1's out of the question, but fuel's okay. We're pretty much where we need to be. Let's start pushing now, and you never know. P1 might need to do some fuel saving. We've got a bit more space now to drive our own race, haven't we, with fuel saving? So let it coast a bit more. Carry a bit more momentum now through the corners. Nice run off the corner there. Catching P1 quite quickly here. Interesting. I think P1's got to do some major fuel saving. I think he pushed aggressive, chat. So I think he went aggressive at the start. Fuel's still about where we need it. He's letting us go. Thank you. So P1's got a massive gap here though, so depends how much fuel he saved really. Don't forget, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out massively. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. We stream every day and do videos as much as possible as well. So today's video was a track guide for this race. So if any of you are looking for a bit of a guide to help you get a little bit higher up the grid, make sure you check out that video and subscribe. Helps me out big time. Oh, sugar. Might have got it back over. I don't know. Let's see. Might be a penalty though. Yeah, I thought so. It's not going to be too costly. I've just got to make sure I push away now. And half a second will only lose me literally half a second because you brake in pretty much straight after it. P1's got to be doing some insane fuel saving here because we are gaining on him. 3 laps to go. We gained over a second on him on that lap. He's low on fuel. We're going to lose a bit with this penalty, so I need to nail this. Come on. Thierry! What a legend. I tell you what, thank you for all the gifted memberships today, chat. 5 more gifted memberships from Thierry, everyone. You know how much of a legend Thierry is, so give Thierry an absolutely massive legend shout out there for another 5 gifted memberships on the channel. Thank you so much, Thierry. Appreciate the support, you legend. Spam away with that legend mode. If you don't have that legend mode, give him a big thumbs up in the chat there, everyone. I think he also had a penalty as well there, chat, so he's struggling on fuel, chat. 2 laps to go, 2 seconds. He's low on fuel, I can tell. He might be saving all his fuel for the battle, though. Nailed it. We're going to gain on there. Look at that gain. Come on. Two seconds in 2 laps. It's all down to what fuel he's got, really. Let's hope he's clean anyway. He's pushing a bit more on this lap. Oh, we're going to gain there. We're in the slip. Come on. Mess it up. He's in the Subaru, isn't he? That's going to be hard to pass on the straight, so don't even attempt it on the straight. Just save the fuel on the straight. Save all our fuel and go for it out of an acceleration zone. What corner? I think I know what corner might be best. Okay, not gonna Oh, he didn't give me any space there, though. Ah, no. Good race. Bit aggressive, but it was a good race. Good race. Ooh, close, close, close. You're right, JL. How are you, mate? That was a close one. You're right, Tonic. How are you, mate? That was a close one. That was a good race, though. How tall am I? Nearly 6 foot. Just like 5'11" and a bit, something like that. Just under 6 foot. No, I'm Peter Trek. I'm not that small. That's not. I'm just under 6 foot. I'm not married, but I'm engaged, obviously. I have a partner. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, chat. It helps me out massively. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's a big help to the channel. No, 6 foot with shoes. If I wear shoes, I'm actually over 6 foot. If I wear my gym shoes, I'm about 6 foot. I'm probably about 6'1" because my gym shoes, look, they've got huge. So my gym shoes, I'll show you, look. If I wear my gym shoes, they've got like the massive like bottom on there. So if I wear them, I'm about bloody 6'1" with them things on. Right. Don't know why so many people are obsessed with height as well. It looks like we're short. Do you know what it is? It's because the camera's up high, like it's up there. So, like if I stand up, the camera's now up to below my boobs, and that's like right up, like high up, like above the monitor, the camera. We have this conversation so many times. It's kind of weird. We've done 2 races so far. Let's just say, right, let's, wow. Oh yeah, people have seen my missus on Twitter. My missus is tall. So the missus is, she's about 5'9", 5'9". She's quite tall for a female. Do we go to Daily B? We'll try out a Daily B maybe. Let's try some of these out. These were a bit chaotic, weren't they? Oh, our kids are... Our oldest, she's in year 8 and she's about 5'9". And the youngest is the tallest in her class. Well, one of the tallest. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's a bit... Anyone else think that's going to get banned, like, by the developers of the... Because it's a modified Oculus, isn't it? Surely Oculus are going to step in because of, like, the image of that. I would think the Oculus will get that banned very quickly. Right, Tilly. What are you doing? Oh, you're just laying there, are you? Being lazy, as usual. Apparently, he hasn't tested it, because obviously he doesn't want to put it on in case it malfunctions. But it's weird. Like, I would think that would get banned, that VR headset. Obviously, it's not going to be for sale. Just someone's modified it, but why would you do that? Find it really weird. Like, why would, like, just a very strange thing to even think of doing. Like, yeah, don't like where that went. Like with that, I think it needs to get banned. Like, Oculus needs to do a lawsuit on it. I'm sure Oculus will do a lawsuit against it, because I don't think you should be doing stuff like that. Yeah, they're gonna start doing the same for daily races. Free contacts. A sledgehammer would release it. Oh, as long as it doesn't go anywhere near the vitals. Don't want it going in between the legs. Jesus. Bit of understeer. Right, let's see what this Daily Race B is going to offer us. What, a helmet on that area as well, Lee? Sorry. Right, let me just go for a wee. We've got 1 minute. Hit that like button, chat. Gonna go for a quick wee. All right, let's see what this race is like tonight. Daily C so far, chat. Honestly, on the American server, Daily C has been absolutely brilliant so far. I honestly think it's been some of the better racing that I've had on the game recently. Like, comparing it to... Even Daily C on the EU was a bit messy compared to the American races we've had. Enjoyed them 2 races we just did. Good stuff. Alright, let's see what this is going to be now. This is where the chaos might kick in, chat. This is where we might see a a bit of chaos, possibly. Suzuki Swift is usable. So is the RCZ, Stu. Give the, like, chat, if you haven't used the RCZ yet, if you like front-wheel drive, you might want to give the RCZ a go as well for daily racing. It's possible to do that racing now. You're right, Tom. Where they on Ghost here, that's going to be the worrying thing. Got away with that one. Oh, backing out, I'm backing out of that, I'm backing out. Not worth it. Okay, we're up to P8. So far, it's been okay. Backing out again. Not worth it again. Right, we'll take that though. Don't non-ghost. Ah. Someone bump drafted him into me there. That was really silly whoever did that. Hit again. Right, let's push on. See if we got 6 seconds to P3, chat. Probably asking a bit much, but we'll give it a go. Need to get in a rhythm with the car, obviously, as well. You okay, I am Games? How are you, mate? You right, Henry? Mr. Donut? The 4-key trolling moderator. Ah, a bit slow there, but... He took quite a bit of time out of him so far. P3 might be possible. We got 2 laps to go. If we can gain another half a second on this lap, it might be possible. I needed to nail that a bit better than that though. Come on, 2.9. 2 laps to go, 2.9 to the podium, chat. Yeah, you lot just talk amongst yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm just streaming. Well, that was nailed. I nailed that there. Don't lift, don't lift. Keep it flat. Raccoon, what a legend. Thank you for the $10, mate. Haven't really been able to do much for the stream lately because of mine. Ah, don't worry about that, Raccoon, mate. Everyone has real life stuff. Thank you so much for the support, you legend. Don't ever apologise for stuff like that, mate. Thank you so much for the donation. Big thumbs up and legend shout out for Raccoon, please. Hope your new job's going well, Raccoon, mate. Right, we got a bit of slip now. Can we go for it on this last lap? We need to get... There's one chance really for a move against that Mustang. We have to work this one. It's quick on acceleration, you see. Don't know if he was letting me through then, or we've just gone round the outside of him. Or did he deliberately do that to try and get the slip? Problem is, that Mustang can't get it. I don't think it can get past this car. We'll see. He's not going to be able to do it here. He's too far behind. No, we've got it, I think. Members only chat? No, you can't have members only chat on... You can, but I would never put it on. Not fair on people that aren't members, so I would never use that. We'll take a podium. That's quite a good result on this track. Tell you what though, the racing today been pretty good on the American account, hasn't it? Considering we're going from the back of the grid, it's been pretty fair. if you had like thousands and thousands of viewers, like 10,000, then you probably have to do it just so it'd be, otherwise it'd be no point having it on, because if you had like you know, like Dr. Disrespect and people like that, their chat goes that fast. It goes like, even with members only, it's like boom, 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 boom. Like there'd be no point having it on the chat if you didn't have members only on in their type of streams. I get it for like, you know, if you've got like 5,000 plus people in your stream, then members only, you kind of, the only way to read a message is by putting it on members only. It's where Sean does all his videos, OnlyFans, isn't it? I can't use it, iDaz, mate. I don't own it. I haven't got the Legendary Garage unlocked, so I can't use it. Sorry. It's I have to rent. Can't put one on a rented car. I might have to take this top off in a minute. I'm getting sweaty. Right, let's go again then. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm gonna... Don't worry, I've got a top underneath, chat. Don't worry, I have a top underneath. I'm not about to get my boobies out. Get a bit sweaty now. It's got a bit warmer. I put the heating on before it started to go. Obviously, that's not on. I don't put the radiator on there, but starting to get a bit sweaty. Was about to turn it into an OnlyFans. Yeah, this is the start, chat. Don't make me make them dance, chat. Mike will be gone. Mike's probably gone already. Right, let's go again. Oh yeah, I can go in that. How many likes are we on? Are we? I don't even know what we're on actually. I haven't even looked yet. Let's have a little look what we're on for likes. We're on 230 likes in yeah, it's not bad, hour and a half, considering we haven't even been mentioned. We haven't really mentioned it too much, have we? So thank you everyone who's hit the like button. Can we get up to 300 likes tonight? It's only a short stream because obviously my shoulder's in a bit of pain at the moment, but yeah, let's see if we can smash that 300 likes for tonight's stream. Be brilliant if we could do that. Yeah, your screen's needs refreshingly. In this time of day, daily B, you'll get A+, A, and B in a lobby. It's just the way it is. Fly. Let go. Yeah, if we do ACC tomorrow, by the way, chat, in the day, we'll do I will do it as like basically we'll just try and learn Cotter. We'll obviously do like 40 minutes of practice and then we'll attempt to race, but we're going to be slow tomorrow because I've never done that track on. The only racing game I've ever played Cotter on, I think I might have done some laps on one of the F1 games a long time ago, but mainly Grid Autosport, and in all honesty, Grid Autosport does not prepare you for anything. It's just flat out. But yeah, we'll have to learn it tomorrow if we do ACC tomorrow. Possibly will. What is does anyone know what next week's LFM sprint race is, by the way? For if it's bloody Paul Ricard, I won't be doing that, and I'll do the endurance one. I refuse to do Paul Ricard. I can hate that track. I mean, actually, the track's not that bad when you get used to it, but don't know. Project Cars 3 was... So my opinion on Project Cars 3 was that if it wasn't called Project Cars 3, people would have said it was an okay game. The fact that it was called Project Cars 3 killed it, because if that was... If EA would have named that something totally nothing to do with Project Cars, if they'd have called that, like, whatever, you know, something different as an arcade racing game, I don't think anyone would have been slating it as much. But the problem came with the Project Cars name. It should never have been called Project Cars, because it wasn't a Project Cars style, was it? I haven't played Project Cars 3 since the last stream we did on it. It was okay for a bit of fun, bit of arcade fun. It was good, you know, it was okay for that. But that was about as far as it went with that. Just a bit of arcade fun. No, it's not Rusty. Project Cars is completely they've cancelled all Project Cars development now. So EA have completely cancelled. There's going to be no more Project Cars. EA have completely cancelled it now. So all the developers have had to move to different developer studios and stuff like that now. So yeah, Project Cars is over, chat. To be no more. Yeah, no, this week's Cotter Hans. That's why I'm learning it. That's why we might be doing that tomorrow, but I'm on about next week. I think it's Paul Ricard. Yeah, what's the endurance on the same week that Paul Ricard's on, like the 40-minute race or whatever it is, 45-minute race? We might have to do that one next week. I mean, I could learn Paul Ricard. I kind of know the track, but it's a bit like Cotter. I need to figure it out a bit more. Maybe I just need to learn it. Laguna Seca. I don't mind Laguna Seca. You think they cancelled Dirt as well? No. Are you messing? They haven't. Diego. Diego is probably crying into his hand right now. Now that's a bit weird. Why would they cancel Dirt? I mean, saying that though, it depends which Dirt though, because the last one wasn't the best, was it? Dirt 5 was a bit average, to say the least. Are you on about Dirt Rally or Dirt? If Dirt Rally's been cancelled, I'd be a bit like, oh, that's a bit of a shame, because that's a good game. But if it was just a Dirt series, like Dirt 5, I think people could live without that. It wasn't the best game, was it? Let's be honest. It was a bit average. It was an average game. But Dirt Rally is a good game. Yeah, I'm wondering, it's got to be the Dirt series. There's two different games. You've got Dirt, and then you've got Dirt Rally. So they've probably cancelled the Dirt series. No, see, the thing is, Neverman, Dirt 1, like the original Dirt, and Dirt 2 and 3 were okay. Dirt 2 was the best. Dirt 2 was one of the most enjoyable games I've played. Dirt 2 was up there with Grid for how much fun I had on that game. But Dirt 3 went a bit backwards. Dirt 4 went a little bit backwards again, and Dirt 5 was just a bit weird. Just didn't feel right. Just nowhere near as good as the old ones. Dirt 2. I remember Dirt. The original Dirt was good. Dirt 2, though. Dirt 2 was one of the best arcade racing games ever. I'm telling you now, Dirt 2 was brilliant. I love that game. Dirt 2 was absolutely brilliant. Like I used to do the online like rally, like you know, like the rally cross, rally X or whatever it was. Them races, they were so much fun online. Brilliant stuff. Like drifting side by side with another car going like over the jumps and all. It's brilliant stuff. That I used to play that on a controller as well. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was a good game online there too. All right, let's see what we can do in this one. Oh, I'm there. Everyone got through. What do you reckon? Chances of everyone getting through this one though? I'm going to back out of this corner because this group here are going to kill each other, I can just tell. So I'm going to just lift early. Get on the brakes nice and early and just wait for the chaos. Even though we went early, there was still not involved with it. Going to be more chaos in this corner, so we want a bit of a gap to the car in front, really. Right. Oh, he just rear-ended. He just didn't brake for the corner, but I mean, he just took about 5 cars out for me. Oh no, they're bump drafting. Let's push on. Yeah, that guy just took out 4 cars for us. Help me out. You okay, Pumpkin? I can't. I know. I can't watch videos at the moment, Pumpkin. Show me it in a minute, okay? Right, let's see if we can push on and catch that group up. Oh, I've missed that corner. That was awful. Right, let's push. Let's get our rhythm going again, get into them low 47. Oh, there's one out. Podium chance here, chat. We got another podium chance. Oh yeah, I don't think it was intentional, that guy behind us. I think he just missed his braking by quite a bit. I think he just braked way too late. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he just went into the corner way too much with the... He probably didn't take into account slipstream, so just went steaming in. Right, this hasn't been the best lap, but let them battle actually. Get a bit of slipstream here. little bit scruffy there. Well, that screwed up a good lap. We had P3. If we would have got past him there, we definitely would have caught Grove up. We were flying up to him. Still possible though. We need to get past this car, but he's got the slipstream. That's the only problem. Not going to have opportunity to go for a move on P3, that's the only thing. I ended up bump drafting him. I'll give myself a gap and then I can get a better exit. Alright, can we get close for that final overtaking opportunity at the end of the lap? Need to nail the chicane. The understeer. Too much dirty air behind him. Can't really carry the speed through them corners in the dirty air. Needed to overtake the lap before really to get a good lap in. One more lap and we had it. One more lap and we had the podium, but we got the fastest lap anyway. Not bad though from the back of the grid. Not bad from the back. It's just that fire and ice guy. We lost a bit too much time behind him. If we'd have got him on that lap early, we'd have had the podium, but oh well. Not bad. Where did we start? P12? P13? The McLaren F1. Not sure about that. It's a bit slow, the McLaren F1. You're right, Grove. No, well, I mean, P1's the safest place. If you can get through the first chicane. Oh, on Assetto Corsa, the McLaren. Oh, I don't like the McLaren on Assetto Corsa. You on about ACC? I can't get to grips with that car on ACC. Like, I don't know. It feels a bit weird. I like the Bentley, but I don't know what... I haven't got the new setups for it, so... I probably should give the Bentley a go at some point. But at the moment, we're on the Aston Martin. Because it's one of the easier cars to drive. The McLaren's not one of the worst cars. The McLaren's definitely not one of the worst cars, Nello. Not an ACC, it's not. Where have you heard that? The 720 is a good car. I just don't like... It's got a bit of understeer. I like a car to, like, over-rotate on the brakes. The problem with the McLaren is it's really stable. Like, it's really, really stable car. It's got so much traction. I like a car... Like, on ACC, I like cars that rotate on brakes into corners and really, like, over-rotate a bit. That's why I probably should give the Audi a go. I should give that Audi a go at some point. Yeah, you can play it if you're a beginner. Yeah, I'd say my opinion on ACC is it's easier to drive than this. You just got... It's harder to push the limits, though. Easier to drive, but harder to push the limits. Because you have traction control on ACC. The ACC, everyone's using traction control and ABS because... obviously, in real life, them cars run TC and ABS on, so this game doesn't really run it how it should be, if you know what I mean. GT7's the heart for the hardcore sim fans. Just triggering. What I do like on ACC is it's a lot easier to follow cars. Like, it's harder to overtake, but easier to follow. So you have a lot of, like, close racing. If you're close to someone, you can get right up behind them and, like, you know, try and work a move that way. Whereas on this game, you've got to try and get in the slipstream and let the slipstream do the work, if you know what I mean, because slipstream is really strong on this game. You probably just need some good setups, Sean. That's one thing. I tell you, setups make a huge difference on ACC. It's like big difference in the way cars handle with setups on them. Kinetic, by the way, what card's going to be good for Paul Ricard next week? You know the BOP better than me. I don't really like Paul Ricard, so it's another track that I need to learn. I've got to learn that track again. Can't wait. I want to go to Zandvoort. Zandvoort, I know that track on ACC, so... Yeah, I might use the Aston then. Won't the Bentley be good? Isn't the Bentley good on curbs? I always thought the Bentley was one of the best cars on curbs. I wonder if Dalkin's got any Bentley setups. Isn't the new Ford GT pretty good here? I think because of the top speed. Oh right. I see what you mean. Oh, I get what you mean now. So McLaren doesn't like curves. That's why, isn't it? So wouldn't the Bentley would have been good at Zolder, wouldn't it? I should have used the Bentley at Zolder possibly. I don't know. Then again, I think I just needed to get warmed up because considering we only did one little practice, our pace wasn't terrible. Yeah, I'll probably just stick with the Aston Martin for now and just rob your setups, Kinetic. I'll just take Kinetic setups, it's easier. I'll just stick with the I'll rob his setups until I get more used to it. and then when I start catching him up, he'll stop sending. He'll like not having that. I'll take a while to catch Kinetic up though. He's got really fast pace on that. Flying on ACC at the moment. Give me a couple of months. You've had a bit of an advantage. I wasn't far behind you at Imola and at Nürburgring, but then I stopped playing for 2 months. I need to keep with it. I've got to keep with ACC, chat. You need to like pressurize me into it, chat. Don't let me stop playing it. I've got to keep on it. Yeah, I did them. Yeah, changed them. Put like massive downforce on the front and stuff. Yeah, the Ford GT's got good top speed, hasn't it? But it's a bit sketchier on the curves. That's the only problem with the Ford GT. The Mustang's pretty good here, though. I use the Mustang, but again, it's still like 6-7 tenths slower than this. That's the only problem with the BOP at the moment. That's why all they have to do to fix the BOP in Group 3 is give this car a load of downforce. Put the rear downforce up really high and put the front downforce up high. It'll then be a better car on handling tracks, a bit better on tyres, so it'll compete with like other tracks then, but it'll be so much slower on the straights. It won't have that straight line speed that's like dominating at the moment. I think that would fix Group 3. You wouldn't even need to BOP the car, just give it more downforce. And then you've got probably a nicer car to drive and a slower car because it won't have the straight line speed. Different setup, Nello. It's high speed setup, so it might feel good on the high speed setup. That might be why. Hey, hang on a minute. We streamed it on Sunday. Cheeky shit. We will be back on it. We've got to get back up to pace. In fairness, though, we need to get to like some tracks that I enjoy a bit more. I don't know what the tracks are like. I know Paul Ricard, never done it. So again, I'm not going to be fast at Cotter. I'm not going to be fast at Paul Ricard because I've never driven them on. I don't really know them. I'm going to have to learn them properly. I've did a little 15 minutes today on Cotter. My shoulder started hurting, but at least I know where the corners kind of are. I still went the wrong way on one corner. Today at Cotter, there must be a different layout that goes left on the first sector. I was going like left. So you go like the tight left, then you go to the right, left, right. And then there's like a little sprint layout or something that goes left. I went down that by mistake. I was like, oops, wrong way. I had to go back, like, I had to turn right and go back onto the track. Oh, it's crazy. So yeah, there must be multiple layouts, but not on the game. Obviously on ACC, there's only one playable layout. It's a hard track though, in fairness, Potter, because the first sector you really need to know the ins and outs of it to get the line. The lines are so important on that first sector because it's like high speed to a slightly lower speed to a slightly lower speed. Then it's got like a weird corner that you have to really hug the right and get on the power early. So you really have to nail the first sector there. Yeah, I mean, he had a month to practice, chat. He had a month just to practice. Oh, dear. That's why he's so fast. Kinetic had a whole month just to sit there and practice because he couldn't race anyone. Right, let's go. Yeah, it's why you lost a bit of pace on GT7, but you're not that slow on GT7. You're back, H. Good stuff. I feel like this car in front's messed up the gears. He's changed gear like too late at one point. Where's the brake in? Oh shit! I'm gonna kick. I can't. I'm so sorry. I missed the brakes. That's my fault. I have just so sorry. Go on. I'm gonna bump draft you, Moist. Moist, go. I'm gonna bump draft it. It's my fault that. Totally murdered them, chat. I missed the braking. I braked on the 100 instead of the 150 because I couldn't see on the left. I had the car there and I was on-sighted with the braking point. Ah, what a donkey. I tried to avoid him. I tried to go to the left and like go round him, but there was nothing I could do there. I just made sure that I went left and did one car rather than doing all the other ones because I would have took everyone out there. Better to take one out than the whole field. I'm going to wait for him because I took him out. See if I can recover his race a bit, bump draft him round. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we'll try it. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, I was gonna bomb draft you, Moist. Moist! I was gonna bomb draft. Moist. He's gonna overtake you now. Oh god, slow through there then. Nothing I can do there, mate. You didn't give me any space, but... Right, Moist. Now I can help you out again. Or maybe not, he's gonna crash. No, he's off. You got Birchie in front of us. Coming for you, Birchie. I'll try not to kill you. Apologies on the murder. Everyone makes a mistake every now and then. Sounds like Birchie's over revving that bit there. I know how to drive, mate. No disrespect. I'm driving. Oh no, no! As I say that, Murray Walker, mate, we're okay. The downshifting is on purpose because downshifting rotates the car, mate. I shouldn't have even. Yeah. Downshifting in the middle of the corners is to rotate the car. That's why we're doing it. It's a thing with Gran Turismo. Makes you faster. Now I'm missing the braking because I'm bloody... Oh wow, at least we got the fastest lap of the race anyway. That's because I'm reading... Right, that's it. I'm not even reading anymore. But we'll go again. We can't end with a race like this. We'll have to go again. We'll have to go again for daily race B. Sod your daily C. I need to have. I mean, we've had 2 good daily Bs actually. Just this one bad one. We've had 1 bad one, 2 good ones. Moist is fine. We got a 3-second penalty. Yeah, that's just Gran Turismo penalty system, Ryan. It's just the way it is. We'll go again. Got the pace to, if we can get through people, we can definitely win this race in here, but the friggin' hell was that flying at me? Don't just flying at me. Just trying to work our way through the traffic without taking people out. Without taking people out, we've got to try and work our way through the traffic. Right, that was a disaster, but we go again and we try and have a better one this time. We were just testing out there, yeah. That was just a test. I was just testing how late we could break into the turn one. Clearly, we can't break that. What? Is it got any music on?
No.
Have a look.
I need Emmy to do a password real quick.
I'll be back. Oh, okay.
Emmy?
Do you want to show me a video? I don't know what. Probably a cat video. I'm guessing it's a cat video in the chat. Normally it's a cat video with the little one. She loves funny cat. Is it a cat video? I told you.
Look. So we were stroking Tilly's back and look. She just goes like that.
Is she meowing at the same time?
No. She just goes like that.
You must like it. You must have been tickling her. There must have been a tickly spot on the cat. Alright, let's go again. Mate, you should see our cat, right? Where is it? Bella. Which is Bella in here? No, Bella's not in it. Our cat is funny, like, I don't know why it is, but like, it's got no issue when it's outside at jumping up on things and just like, you know, jumps on the fence, jumps on the shed, jumps from the bin on top of the thing to go through the window, no issue. But when it's trying to jump onto the kitchen side, it stands there and it goes, just does this for about 2 minutes. And then it'll jump and do like the most pathetic attempt of a jump you've ever seen in your life. It'll literally just go and then just hit the door. It doesn't even get halfway up the thing. And it'll do that about 3 or 4 times. And then eventually just do an easy jump onto it. It's weird. But then outside, no issues with it. The cat just jumps onto the shed, the fence, first time, no issue. Strange. That's Bella, that one. Tilly's the other cat. She's pretty quick, like jumping on stuff. She's normally all right, no issue. I don't know why it does it though. It's like outside, it's no issue, but indoors, it does that loads of times, like before it'll jump, and then it won't even make it. Just jumps and hits the thing. Do you know what? The word, like that, it's not funny, but it is because we know the cats are okay. But oh, so bad. But in the summer when we have these windows open here, one of the windows was like obviously open. I think it was that one there, and this one was shut. So Tilly had gone out that window there and was sunbathing on the windowsill on the outside, like just without us knowing, obviously, just laying on the on the edge there, right on line with where this window was shut. And obviously I didn't know the cat was out there. The blinds were down. It was night time. She must have still been out there laying there. And I was I got a bit warm, and I said to the missus, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to open that like I'm gonna have to open the window. And my God, it's so bad. I literally just went straight to the window in the dark, opened it, and I just saw this cat. I just saw this cat go, panic in the eyes. I was like, no, Tilly! I literally ran downstairs. Luckily, the cat just landed on all fours. It's not that far. We got grass underneath us. So it's like, because we've got like a mound there, like on where the downstairs is, there's a mound of grass. So it was only like, it wasn't that much of a fall, and it landed on all 4 legs and was fine. But I just saw this cat's face of like shock as I opened the window, because I didn't know it was out there. Pushed it straight off. Crazy, I tell you. Luckily, no harm done to the cat. It was all good. But yeah, I can laugh about it now because there was no harm done, but I was panicking. You should have seen me run down the stairs. I've never ran down the stairs in my life so fast. I had to I literally legged it down to see if it was okay, and the cat was just there looking at me like, you little prick. I was enjoying that sleep. But yeah, I check every time now. Every time, if in the summer, if we've ever got one window open, I always check the other one now before I open it. Paranoid. Oh, I had clothes on, don't worry. I don't sleep at night time. I wear boxes and t-shirt. So I've always got clothes on. You can't sleep in the nude. That's not a good idea when you, no way. You gotta sleep, I can't do that. I have to wear boxies and a t-shirt when I go to bed. Yeah, and dangerous to turn 1 at Monza as well. It's a long time ago, that though. That was about, how many years? It's like when they were quite young, so that's probably why. If it happened now, probably would have been a bit different, but they were like 2 or 3 years old, so they were like, yeah, it literally just walked on. It was just walking around like nothing had happened, but I can only imagine the fear of the cat's eye, like in that instant when it realised it was being pushed off. Must have had some fear in it. I even had fear because as I opened the window, I couldn't do anything because I'd already, like, you know, when you open a window, you just go and you push, don't you? You don't like look to see if anything's laying down underneath it, because obviously with the windowsill there's a gap and it was laying like right there. But as soon as I did it, I just saw this head pop up and I was like, oh no. Proper panicked. Yeah, cats are just like crazy, like, but this isn't that high. Like, I could probably jump out that window. I could easily, I reckon I could, if I hung off there, I'd land and I'd be fine, because we've got grass that's like, so it'd probably only be about 5 foot, maybe 5 foot. If I like hung off, it'd be about 5 foot, something like that. It's not actually that high. Klaxon, you'll meet him in a video soon. You'll meet Klaxon in a video soon, yet again. We came across Klaxon, you might be on about this, right? We came across Klaxon at Catalunya. Right. This one's going to go a bit better, chat. I'm not going to kill people on this one. I'm sorry to Moist, by the way. Right, let's focus. Let's see if we can get a better race this time, chat. Let's drive it well. What's that? Oh, don't do that. It's obviously something there. Just don't do that. She might have a sore spot. Right, let's go. cow tipping. Does that even happen? I mean, don't live anywhere near where, never lived anywhere near cows, to be honest. Well, a few neighbours like, but yeah, no, never seen any. I've never really lived there. Is it an actual thing that? Do people actually do that, the tight bastards? Oh, that's a bit tight, that. Right, brake early this time, chat. I'm taking no risks. I'm braking early. Oh. Oh, hello. What was going on there with... Alright, I'm going to brake earlier. Oh, what? Where did he get a 5-second from that car, Chad? Did he hit anyone? I didn't see him hit anyone, but he got a 5-second from somewhere. And I genuinely didn't see anything too nasty in that corner, unless we missed it. 5-second penalty, instant. That must... To get a 5-second penalty, you've got to murder someone, like proper murder someone. But I didn't see anything. Did he punt? I didn't see that. I must have been looking at elsewhere. Six seconds to the lead group. Nah, it's probably a bit too much, that. 7 seconds, actually. 4 laps to go. Needs to gain nearly 2 seconds a lap, which isn't going to happen, but we'll see if we can get up to the top 5. Do with P1 holding them all up, really. Didn't brake right. Someone's off. Another one's off. That's handy. Okay, now we can push on and try and get up to that top 5 battle. Too far behind for the win, but podium's not too far ahead. I mean, we can go a second quicker than what P1's just lapped, but still wouldn't be fast enough, would it? Maybe they can battle a bit. back out of that one. That could be good for me here. If they go side by side through this corner, it might work well. We'll brake a bit early, try and get a better exit. Oh, right. Can we get the podium? .8 seconds to Birchie. It's incredibly slow through there, though. Oh, he's going to have dirty tyres there. Oh, Birchie! No! Birchie did a donkey. F in the chat for Birchie, everyone. Unlucky, Birchie. I was looking forward to a battle with Birchie. Forzy, thank you for the £5 donation. What a legend, chat. Spam that legend emote for Forzy, please. I will read that when I get onto a straight. Actually, I tried to read it then. Probably a bad move into the two less modes. Give him a big thumbs up and legend shout out, everyone, for the support in the stream. Thank you very much for that. I'll scroll up after this corner and have a little look. What you wrote? Hey Key, what's your opinion on the Z4 GT3 sound? You made love to it. It's a great car for acceleration tracks, but top speed is not very good. But it's alright. It's an enjoyable car to drive, just not the most. It's not the best. It's not the worst GT3 car though, by no means. Like, it's nowhere near the worst car in Group 3. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I quite like it. It's decent. Thank you so much for the donation, Forzy, mate. Appreciate the support, by the way, you legend. Right, not a great lap at the end there, but not bad though. Podium from the back, chat. That's not bad at all. Not bad. You bought the bots with your Conster. You gotta stop watching them dodgy films. Yeah, it does. I like the engine sound on the Z4. If you like engine sounds, give the Audi R8 a go. If you're just doing single player, the Audi R8, the Evo, sounds so good on this game, chat. Like the Audi R8, yeah, such a nice sounding car on this game. Yeah, the Z4 sounds good as well. By the way, we're only 25 likes away from 300, chat. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, let's see if we can smash through the 300 like barrier. At least we made up for that awful destroying race we just did before. P3, from where did we start? P12, was it? P13? Shame, Birchie, mate. Unlucky, though. How many positions? I can't remember where we started. I think it was P13. No, P14. So 11 positions in 5 laps. We'll take that. Should we do one more, chat? One more to finish it off? One more? What do you reckon? One more daily B, I reckon. And then that'll do. We had a really good daily C before, so we'll have one more go at this. Why not? Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. We only need 13 more, so we'll do one more. One more for the road. Why am I shoulders? Shoulders not too bad at the moment, but I wanted just today just to give it a little rest because I know I'm possibly going to be doing ACC tomorrow, and I know what my shoulder's going to be like after doing ACC. Basically dead. I've lowered the force feedback though on ACC a bit. I knocked it down a notch just to try and see if it helps a bit. I prefer it with higher force feedback, but I don't want to get to a point where I can't work. I can't afford to do that anyway. So yeah, I need to be streaming, so we'll make sure that we're live. Yeah, it won't be when I'm playing it tomorrow though. It's at Cotter. I've never done it, Mike, so I'll make sure I jump on a good probably 50 minutes before the race starts to practice, because I have not got a clue where. I don't even know where I'm going on the track really. Oh. I mean, I could have done the Nürburgring. I know where I'm going on that track. But it's, I think the Nürburgring's a pit stop. I'm not a massive fan. I did a bit of running on it before, Mike. It's not my type of track, but I'm sure we can have some battles on it. That's the main thing. We won't be battling anywhere near the front though. Not on Cotter. I've got no pace compared to what you need to have there. Good stuff, Sean. Good stuff. I'm glad it helped you out, mate. That's what they're there for. Three more to go for 300, chat. Thank you everyone who's hit the like button. Helps me out. The Aston Martin will get shit on by the Supra though, that's why, Gadget. Maybe in lower lobbies you could use whatever you want, but from the back of the grid, you need to go with the Supra really if you want to. The Aston Martin won't have the 6th gear. The DBR9 is good up to 5th gear, but then it's bad in 6th gear. So you won't be able to, you just won't really get past the Supra. The Vantage, the V12 Vantage is slow top end. It's not very good top end, so yeah, I personally, yeah, you can win in any car in the right lobby, but this lobby, with people doing 48 flats and that, you need to really use the Supra if you want to try and catch them up. So it's probably 3/4 of a second quicker than the Vantage. Don't know though, because look at the speed though, Conster. I mean, you get into 170 in this. The DBR9 only goes up to 165 in 5th gear, I think. if I remember, that's when I drove it as Spa. It was 165 in 5th gear. Not sure. Didn't they? Really? Surely did. Nah, surely they did, because they'd have to. Because I remember at Spa, I had to go into 6th gear if I was in a slipstream on the straight. You had to go into 6th gear, and you go faster here than you do at Spa, I think. Ah, that's weird. And they must have changed the gearing on it then. Yeah, the DBR9 though, even then, it's not bad probably, but I don't think it'll be as good as the Supra gadget. It won't match the Supra around here. The Supra is like 3/4 of a second, half a second quicker than most cars, apart from the odd one that can stay reasonably close. But yeah, Supra dominates it really. Jess, thank you for the mid-tier for 2 years and 1 month. Hey Key, good stream. I always learn a lot. Ah, thank you so much, Jess. Glad you're enjoying the stream, and thank you so much for the 2 years of support, over 2 years of support. Big thumbs up and a legend shout out there for Jess for over 2 years of mid-tier membership. Absolute legend there. Neverman as well with 8 months of mid-tier. This is my free chat. There you go. You used it wisely there, Neverman. You could have used it on something worth asking. Thank you, Neverman, for the support, you legend. Another thumbs up and a legend shout out for Neverman as well, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. This is my free chat. You used it so well. Ah, thank you, Neverman. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Lee, do you keep changing your profile picture every... I swear, Lee keeps changing his profile picture every, like, few minutes. He's putting a different picture on there every time. He's confusing me. Thank you, Neverman, mate. And Jess. Both come through really late there. I don't know why. Because it was a dolphin. Yeah, good idea that you changed it, mate, to be honest. Has anyone saw the news about Modern Warfare, by the way? The next year? Have you heard what they're going to do? So this year's game obviously comes out, and then next year's Call of Duty is going to be an add-on, but you have to pay for it, to this year's Modern Warfare, and it's going to basically have all the maps from Modern Warfare 2 and some other maps from Ghost, Modern Warfare 3, and like other maps as well. I don't know how I feel about it, because in all honesty, if they just add the maps from Modern Warfare 2, that's an instant win, because that game, holy shit, the maps were just on another level. However, I feel like they should be adding that in anyway. Don't know how I feel about it. Thank you, the real Rasenberg. Rasenberg. Probably saying that wrong. Oh, don't. Nah, does it? You're right, 4-ring. Am I ghosted? Don't know, am I? Yeah, so instead of doing a new game, it's going to be based on Modern Warfare 2, but a massive update that you have to pay apparently $70 for the new maps. $70! But I've got to be honest, if they add all the maps from Modern Warfare 2, all the good ones from Modern Warfare 3, some are Black Ops 2 maps and like the Ghost maps as well from Call of Duty Ghost, and some COD 4 maps maybe. If they added them into it, then I think that people would pay it. Because imagine how many maps a game would have. It'd be amazing. Eric, thank you for the $10 donation. What a legend. Love your Barcelona guide. It helped. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad it helped me. I love it when people tell me that the guides helped them out, because that's why we do the guides. They don't get massive views, but they help you lot out, and that's a win for me. Thank you so much for the support, Eric. Appreciate your support on the channel. Absolute legend right there. Give Eric a huge thumbs up and legend shout out, everyone. My sound's just gone. What? Has it just gone for me? Yeah, it's just gone for me. What's going on? I've got no sound, chat. Oh, it's done that weird glitch. It's glitched. It's my headset, because the lead's gone funny on the bottom. It's just gone funny. I'm gonna have to do it with no sound. No audio racing. Let me see if I can fix it. Don't say that's broken on me. It's gone. It's gone completely blank, my headset. I'm gonna have to drive with no audio, chat. This is gonna be very, very tricky. Because you've got no reference of what it's doing. Like, it's horrible, this. I think if you were used to doing it, you could definitely do it, but it's not the easiest, is it? Now, my lead, I've got a dodgy lead at the back of the Astro base. I'm gonna have to order a new Astro base. You can order the bases for about, I think they're like 80 quid, so it's not a total lot. It's not like the end of the world. But I'm hoping that's going to come back on, because if it doesn't, then I can't stream. I don't know how long it'll take to come from Astro. If it's too long, I'd have to just go and buy a whole new headset tomorrow, because I can't not stream for like 3 or 4 days. So I'll have to see what's going on with that. It's just gone completely blank. I know that there's a problem on the wire at the back. Took me 10 minutes a day just to get the audio to go onto it. It's been real. There's like it's gone dodgy on the back of it, because I have to take it in and out all the time. So it's probably just worn out. They're not even that old though, actually. I don't even think they're 2 years old, you know. I honestly don't know if they're even 2 years old, these. It's not the headset. Like, this is fine. The headset's fine. It's the base unit. I mean, these are good headphones, Neverman. These are really good. Best headphones I've ever had. Astro A50s. But I'm always taking the leads in and out, because obviously we're streaming and doing like different audio stuff with like recording videos. So for some reason, I have to unplug the lead out of the Astros, or it won't let me use the mic. Don't know why. It just blanks out the mic completely. On Vegas. It's only on Vegas that it does it. But yeah, these are really good headsets, comfortable as well. But you can also, I know what you can buy on the Astro website. It's only 80 quid, so it's not the worst thing in the world, because they're a £300 headset, and I'd want to get these again because I love them. So I'm hoping that I can get that fixed until I order another temporary base. Otherwise, I'm screwed. This is really difficult to drive with no audio, because I have no idea what to go. See if I can fix it in a minute. So hard to get the downshifting, because I rely on the engine sound so much. You lot can obviously hear it, because I can see the audio coming through to you. It's not going through to my base unit. It's so weird to have to play like this, you know. I mean, at least you can still play it though. Like you could still do it with no audio. It just take a bit of time to get used to it. I can hear what's weird is I can hear all the downshifts. When I'm obviously downshifting, I can hear everything. They're on offer, these headsets. This headset's on offer on Amazon at the moment. It's reduced, but I'll see if I can fix it, but I don't really want to pay for a new headset because they're not cheap. They're £300 for the whole thing. So I know that you can order the base unit on its own. I'll see how long it'll take from Astro, because I can mess with it and get it working, but if it's going to keep doing this, I can't stream with this. That's the only problem, and I can't not work for 3 or 4 days. That's not, I just can't do that, so I'll have to see. See what the options are. Yeah, Black Friday's around about the missus's birthday's at the end of this month, so it's always around her birthday, Black Friday. So yeah, it's like 25th, 26th, something like that, I think. Right, we should be able to get this Subaru. Should be able to fly past him in 6th gear. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, Birchie's got a penalty. We might be able to get up to P7 anyway. Yeah, it normally starts early though, doesn't it, now? Don't they normally start like Amazon always start their flipping sales like... They just start everything like days before they should do. Same with Fanatec. Fanatec normally start their sales really early. Like they've already, by the looks of it, they've already started with the podium today. So yeah, if anyone's looking at getting that Fanatec podium, use my affiliate link. It's a big help to me. It's on sale at the moment. It's actually on sale at a pretty decent price. Right, let's see if we can hard downshift properly. Ah. He can't go around the outside there. That's why I've stayed tight. Now I can go over. Let's just try and hold on to a piece, Steve. Did I cut that then, chat? I might have cut the corner. Can't hear the rev. I need them revs to be able to judge how fast I'm going. Oh, Birchie, not again. Unfortunately, couldn't really get the pace going because, I mean, I'm getting more and more used to it the more and more I drive it, but let's see if I can get this sorted now. This is a pain when it does this. Normally, the only way I can get this to work is messing with the PC. Right, let me see if I can do it on the PC. Oh, no. I don't want you to die, Astros. I can't be doing with that now. It's the worst time to start doing that. Let me put that on. See if it clicks up on there. I think it's completely died. Nothing at all. Oh no. Oh, I got it then. I've got it back. Got it back briefly. I've got it back. Right, it's back on now. I got it back for a brief amount of time here, chat. See if it stays on. Right, I can hear now. It's definitely on its way out. Let's see. Let's have a little look on the Astro website and see what the delivery's like. Astro A50 base. Are these Gen 4? I think these are Gen 4. I don't know. I'll have to have a look and make sure they're the Gen 4 ones. I think they are, though. Looks like they are. Yeah, they're Gen 4. They're on offer, actually. 255 at the moment on Amazon, chat. They're on offer. Brand new set for 255. Wait there. PlayStation. 320 off Astro, the cheeky. Can you buy the... I wonder if you can buy the base on its own from... Where did I see the base on its own? Oh, yeah, base station. How do I buy it? $89.99. Right there, let's just see something. I need to see if you can buy it else. You might be able to order them off somewhere else where there'd be next day delivery. So I'll have a look and see if you can buy the base on its own online. For the base station alone, for the little, like the Astro base station, which these connect to, which send the wireless signal, it's $89.99. $250 for the whole thing. If you want to get them on Amazon at the moment, they're on sale for $250. Right, let's have a little look. Let's see what the options are on Astro's website. Let's go to... Doesn't give you any sort of like... I don't like this website. Let me click... I'm just going to see if it lets you... Oh, the quickest they do is 2 to 3 days. Otherwise, it's 4 to 7 days. I need to see if it... I'm going to have to go and look online, see if anywhere else does it with, like, DPD. I can't wait 3 days for them. That's too long. At the moment, they're working, though. I've got it working again, so... Scan? A Scan got them in? Just the base station, you mean? If Scan's got it and I've got an account on Scan, that would be perfect. Let's have a look. I have to get this headset because it's the only headset that I can work with my streaming, because you can put the optical. So with this headset, I can have the USB going to the PC and the optical going into the splitter that then says... So I get the audio from the PlayStation through the optical lead through a splitter, but then I get the PC sounds for like notifications through the PC. So I have to have this headset. I have to have one like this. The basic ones, I wouldn't be able to stream with them because I wouldn't hear any notifications. Let's have a little look. Astro A50 base station. Base station. No, they haven't got any. Well, it's not saying they haven't got any on here. Nothing on there. I'll have a look after. Yeah, but at least we've got the audio kind of working. I can hear it now. It's if it gets knocked or something, it seems to like turn the sound off, which is an absolute nightmare. But what I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna go and have a little look and see if I can find the base station individual without going through Astro. Because Astro is going to be 2 to 3 days. If I have to go through Astro, I'll just do it and do the 2 to 3 day one and hope it comes by the end of the week. But I'm going to do that now, so I've got a backup sorted because I don't want to leave. I don't want to be left without being able to stream for a day or two. That'd be a disaster. So yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream though tonight. Did we end up over 300 likes, by the way, chat? Let's have a little look. We ended up on 316 likes. So thank you everyone for hitting the like button. Appreciate you taking the time to do that, you legends. Make sure you subscribe as well if you haven't already done so. I'm going to jump on the PC and search now for the Astro A50 base station and see if I can get this sorted so it gets delivered either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, appreciate the support, legends. Thank you for the donations, memberships, stuff like that. The gifted memberships, absolute legends as usual. Appreciate it so much. I will see you all tomorrow for probably some ACC in the day if I can get this sorted. I'm praying that this isn't going to screw up now because I want to do ACC tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning, hopefully. I don't know what time. We'll do a couple of hours of ACC and see how it goes. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have fun. Make sure you check out the track guide if you haven't already watched it, by the way. See you later.